Hi, so this is my mom again. She's an ESL certified teacher. So here we go. How well prepared do you feel to teach ELLs?
Currently, I teach fifth grade, and I am a certified EL teacher. I have taught kindergarten also, and had um, a couple of different languages in the classroom that I had taught. So I feel pretty prepared most of the time. Um, this year, currently, I do not have any ELs in my classroom, so I have to kind of think about some of the things to kind of remember what I've done in the last couple of years that I've had bilingual kids in the class. Um, but yes, I do feel pretty prepared to teach them
Okay,
when ready, when I get them.
awesome. Did you complete a traditional program or an alternative certification?
I just did the alternative. I took a 2-day class at Service Center and took my test.
Nice. What can the school or school district do to help you meet the needs of ELLs?
Our school has a bilingual department, and so anytime you need something, they will come and they do some trainings on strategies that we can use in our classroom to help us. Any resources that we could possibly need, like dictionaries, dual language dictionaries, that sort of thing. In our current town, we just have Spanish as our only other language that we have. I have been in a town in Lubbock actually where I had a Korean also. And so I had help beyond the just in my school. There were people that I could go to for assistance when needed.
Okay, so in your opinion, what are the characteristics of effective ELL programs?
Um, I think, trying to think what the if I'm understanding the question right, having labeled classrooms and um, bilingual dictionaries and using peer tutoring, pulling back and teaching them one-on-one, um, pre-teaching vocabulary so that they can understand ahead of time. Um, I hope that's answering the question, but I'm not really sure.
I think so. I think it does. That's good. How many languages are represented in your classroom?
Currently, just English and Spanish,
Okay.
but I have had 3.
Okay. In what ways are you providing effective instruction for ELLs?
I focus on, and not just for my ELs, just a lot of rich vocabulary, looking them up daily, upper level vocabulary so that they're having to use them in a sentence. And we do lots of vocabulary instruction. And then working one on one with students and trying to help them understand and to write correctly in English.
Awesome. So, how do you communicate with parents who do not speak English?
With my Spanish speaking parents, I um, can speak a little bit, un poquito. Um, and so I can communicate somewhat. We always have translators that can translate for us. We do try to get things typed up in Spanish to send home. And when I had a Korean, we did not have anybody actually that could speak Korean. And so I would use a translation on the computer and create our weekly agendas and weekly newsletters for them and could communicate with his parents that way.
Okay. So I'll be in my own classroom next fall. What recommendations do you have to help me prepare to teach ELLs?
Um, First of all, I think just making them feel comfortable, a part of your classroom, talking to them, not just being scared of them, but really making them feel just like any of the other kids. And um, focusing on what they focusing on what they really need and can do in your class, and you're going to be awesome as long as you just give them the support that they need.
Okay, awesome.
You'll be great.
Thank you. Thank you for this interview.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.